With nervous determination, the party set foot into a domain of darkness. Many surprises awaited them. Well, most of them.
Council once told me the path from the underworld to the middle-world gate was paved with the stone of Thade's castle, where we stand right now.
As we saw from the outside, however, glass has replaced much of the stone in the time since. Such a structure is impractical above us. The smallest crack in the wrong place would send it crashing to the ground. But here?
Here? It will come crashing down too, thanks to us.
Big words, dear dreamer. I like it.
Me too, but don't get cocky. The battle of our lives awaits.
And before that, a nice surprise.
Never think a castle could get any lower than the one underwater, where we started this whole mess, Yoshka.
Well, we're standing in it. But no, I never could have imagined that surviving droves of armed amphibians would lead us to where we are today.
Funny. I knew you would end up here from the start.
Could you sound a little more ominous next time?
Your tone does suggest you have more to tell us, Elya.
Does it now?
Windows, the light of the Sun King.
I'll be damned. It shines as bright as day.
How else would it shine, Yoshka?
You're ruining the moment. I know this statue is several unique dragons in a circle, but I like to imagine it's one circular dragon of many heads relieving himself after a large meal.
It could still be several unique dragons relieving themselves after a large meal.
Well, that's just disgusting.
Intruders. The legendary hospitality of the underworld is...
Let's see if they bleed the same down here.
How rude of me. I never caught your name.
Elya, are you alright?
I thank you for your concern, Chila. But I assure you, I'm quite all right.
A channeling crystal! I never thought I'd see one with my own eyes.
Have we powered this up yet? Seems like that would be important.
It is done.
Good job, everyone.
A moment, please. She fell to the ground.
Elya?
Lying face down, she began to laugh. The old woman turned her head to the astonished faces of her companions. In mere moments, decades were removed from her face. And when she spoke, she sounded like me. It actually happened. I am me again. I am home.
I don't understand.
Elya, you are of the underworld?
I told you, I was there when Thade attacked. I was part of his army.
I don't believe it.
And I fled. I wanted to live in harmony with humanity, not to enslave it, as Thade aspired to.
So you chose to stay in Operencia?
When the battle concluded, I found no way to return to the gate before Attila closed it. I was stranded. I used the last of my waning power to assume the form of a human woman. And for the first time in millennia, I aged. All I had to my name was this magic sack. Handed to me for use in the invasion, ironically enough. I assure you, it's yielded more weapons to fight the underworld forces than it ever did to support them.
Was that your intention then? Or did you just see us as your best chance of getting back home?
Can it not be both? You must understand why I could not tell you this earlier. I have no secrets from you now.
I don't know that I trust you, Elya, but for once it does not horrify me to look upon your face.
I wish I could say the same of you.
In case there was any doubt, it's actually Elya.
I want to believe you, Elya, but how do we know that you won't turn on us now that you're home?
A worse threat than Thade already has the upper hand. His actions will not enslave the Middle World. They will destroy it. My conscience will not allow that to happen. After much consternation and debate, they agreed to have me along, reluctantly.
I know. It's an honor to fight.
Why'd you even bother?
It's a rejuvenation chamber. And they're using it to speed up the incubation of dragonkin eggs, like the one over there.
That's one way to accelerate the breeding of an army.
The pipes above us channel the energy, but the power is not properly aligned at the moment.
Would it in any way benefit us to complete the circuits?
When a dragonkin is born, it is said to erupt from its egg in an explosion of dragon fire. The word hatch is truly an understatement.
If we can get it to just the right heat before this occurs, it could prove a useful explosive.
Sounds dangerous. Don't know what this sprout is doing here, but it might just be of use.
See what you can find, little friend. This looks like just your kind of place.
way through.
Do you suppose we could blow it up? That was so much fun back in the forest.
There is always that dragonkin egg.
They let it heat for just a little too long.
And now we have a hole in the ceiling.
Well, it is the second floor. Can we get through the hole somehow? And there you have it. Up we go. The old tale of the beanstalk has never felt more apt. The hero did end up in the dragon's castle after all.
In my travels, I have heard the same tale spoken. Only the castle belongs to a giant, not a dragon.
How strange.
The giant doesn't even have a human wife, and it has a goose that lays golden eggs instead of a black hen.
Absolute madness.
And don't get me started on how they butchered the tail of the little pig and the wolves. 3 pigs? Well, it's plenty.
I wish you no harm.
That one seemed so nice. Anything worth stealing? Don't look at me. I don't have that key.
So you're a succubus then, Elya?
Are humans not capable of mentioning my species without using such a derogatory term?
I meant no offense. I suppose I am a bit sheltered still. I say, from a palace made of glass in the underworld.
Lidert. I am a Lidert. Succubi are real as well, and similar. Some even more closely resembling me than other forms of Liderts, to be honest. But I find being labeled as succubus insulting.
I'm frankly insulted that such a great insulter feels insulted by anything. And I can pick my nose, thank you very much. I'm quite good at it.
If we didn't know you so well by now, Elya, I would be inclined not to trust you. Neither succubus nor Liderts are known for their honesty.
Yeah. And shouldn't you be trying to eat us? Or at least to, seduce us? I wouldn't mind the second one so much, to be honest. It has been a while.
Just a while. Don't flatter yourself, Yoshka. You're far too old looking for me.